This is day 2 of my CrossReach week visits, and today I'm in Tayside and in Perth. This morning I spent some time with the CrossReach Tayside support service, working with people across this area, particularly in Dundee, but in other parts of Tayside as well, who are coming to terms with addiction and looking for ways for recovery and entering back into society again. A really important work that's done privately, quietly, and with a whole lot of respect. And it was lovely to speak to some of the facilitators from that organisation and the work that they're doing. This afternoon I'm here in Perth Prison, and I'm at the Perth Prison's Visitors Support and Advice Centre. And what I'm finding is that it's been really helpful working with the CrossReach people, learning about some of this work here, and particularly for those who are coming into prison, how they keep contact with their families. Met with one of the families today when I was in the prison with a remand prisoner, and it was important for him to know that there was this kind of stepping stone from the outside world before his family came in to see him, where his daughter would have a safe place, and for her, she found it somewhere where she could come and visit. One of the things that I found really helpful was this little book token that I've been given here, which says some important things about the Perth Prison's Visitor Centre, which supports families who come to visit this area. And it's one particular story that struck out to me and certainly has tugged at my heart. It's from a little girl called Katie, who's aged 11, and it says this: "After being in the Visitor Centre, I feel in a better place before I visit my dad. It makes me feel that life will be okay again." And one of the things that we need to remember is it's not just people who are on the inside who are affected by prison sentences. It's their families and their friends and their communities. And what CrossReach is doing here is providing a facility where people are able to come and find that little oasis, that little sanctuary, before going in to see their loved one inside the prison. Really important work that very much echoes what Jesus says in one of his stories in Matthew's Gospel, where talking about the sheep and the goats, he said to people that it's so important that sometimes when people are in prison, we go to visit them. What CrossReach does here is make those kinds of visits possible, trying to make normal what must be a very stressful and difficult situation. Here is yet another good news story of the work the Church of Scotland, through its CrossReach service, is providing for vulnerable people in our community.